Elon, I love the double hat, by the way.
Yeah, well, Mr. President, they say I wear a lot of hats.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Folks, even SNL would have a hard time replicating the level of humiliation that is being live broadcast from Donald Trump's cabinet meeting right now, and Lord knows they have tried.
You know, some people say my plan is nonsense, but we're using a formula. What about me? Kidding. Legalized comedy.
And I have all of that humiliating footage as well as this clip and more from Elon Musk coming up for you in this video of this breaking story. It really drives home the point of what a clown show this administration is. But first, if I could quickly ask you to drop a like on the video if you find yourself enjoying it, and consider subscribing to join our resistance here at Really American. And we'll get to Musk in a moment, but I just have to say that the whole thing started with this insane moment of Pam Bondi going full North Korea in her sucking praise of Donald Trump. Take a look at this.
Pam?
President, your first 100 days has far exceeded that of any other presidency in this country. Ever. Never seen anything like it. Thank you.
Jesus, honey, give Melania some room to work there. So let's dive in. First, by just quickly recapping how spectacularly these cabinet meetings have gone before.
And I should say, we will make mistakes. We won't be perfect, but when we make a mistake, we'll fix it very quickly. So for example, with USAID, one of the things we accidentally canceled very briefly was Ebola, Ebola prevention. I think we all want Ebola prevention. So we restored the Ebola prevention immediately.
We don't goof, folks. But don't worry, even back then, he still had Donald Trump's strong support.
Trump put out a Truth Social today saying that everybody in the cabinet was happy with you. I just wondered if you had heard otherwise, and if you had heard anything about members of the cabinet who weren't happy with the way things were going.
Hey, Elon, let the cabinet speak just for a second. Anybody unhappy with Elon? If you are, well, throw him out of here.
Right, not like that would ever happen because we live in hell. Case in point, this next Elon Musk moment, the first of a few that I have for you. You can't see him fully here. We'll see the reverse shot of a moment like this in a second. And listen carefully to what he says.
Billions we're collecting dust in these coffers, in the state coffers. We've asked for that money back to return to the Department of Treasury. We saved $250 million by canceling America Last, is what I call it, foreign handouts. And thank you to D.O.G.E and to the government efficiency, what we have found with the fraud that we're seeing.
Some of these things are so ridiculous you can't believe it.
No, I write them down.
Is based on cotton farmers? It sounds like a comedy sketch.
Oh, does it, Elon? It sounds like a comedy sketch to you? Because to me, it sounds like heartless, dehumanizing fascism wrapped up in idiocracy. That sentiment shared in some of these comments. I wish it was a comedy sketch, and Tim O'Connor saying, yeah, the joke's on America. But then you had this incredibly cringe moment that is just the start of a damn near emotional breakdown that Elon Musk has at this cabinet meeting. Take a look at the quirky nature of what goes on behind the scenes. Actually, sorry, not behind the scenes, but broadcast live on TV as all these people humiliate themselves. First, starting with Musk here.
Kelly, thank you very much. Elon, I love the double hat, by the way. He's the only one that can do that. Get away with it.
Well, Mr. President, they say I wear a lot of hats.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's true. Even my hat has a hat.
Get away with it.
Well, Mr. President, they say I wear a lot of hats.
It's a shame The Biggest Loser is already probably copyrighted, because that would be a great show to bring back, but make it about the Trump administration and who is the biggest loser. Actually, maybe it wouldn't even make a good show because it's obviously Elon Musk. Because here is the following clip of that continued conversation where Elon Musk damn near breaks down as Trump tells him, oh, you sacrificed so much. And it's a long clip, so bear with me. It is just the most cringe thing I've ever seen. I'll shut up now and I'll play it for you and we'll talk about it afterwards.
You know, the American people voted for secure borders, safe cities, and sensible spending. And that's what they've gotten. Tremendous amount has been accomplished in the first 100 days. As everyone has said, it's more than has been accomplished in any administration before, ever, period. So this portends very well for what will happen for the rest of the administration. I think this could be the greatest administration since the founding of the country.
We all want to thank you for your help, too.
Yeah.
You really have sacrificed a lot. Been treated very unfairly.
Well, they do like to burn my cars, which is not great. Could be better.
But you have been treated unfairly, but the vast majority of people in this country really respect and appreciate you, and this whole room can say that very strongly. You've really been a tremendous help. You opened up a lot of eyes as to what could be done, and we just want to thank you very much. And you're invited to stay as long as you want. And he wants to get back home to his car. You've done an incredible job.
Thank you.
$150 billion. Think of that.
Yeah. It's 160 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's counting?
And a lot of stuff is being worked on.
Yeah.
That number could be doubled and even tripled. A lot of things are being worked on that we don't count yet because it's not quite there. But
yes.
You've done a fantastic job, and we appreciate it very much, Elon.
Thank you. And it's also an honor to work with your incredible cabinet. I just like to say thank you, everyone, for your, it's great to work with you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. President?
And rightfully so. The replies were not kind to dear Elon. People pointing out he is still polling underwater. Nobody likes him despite what he wants to be, which is just liked. He lies as well as Trump. Does he truly believe he's the hero in the story and actually doing good things? Almost seems as if he honestly believes he deserves a ticker tape parade and statues in his honor. He's like, who is burning my cars? I'm awesome and everyone loves me. People laughing at him. Push away from the table, LMAO. Built like an absolute Cybertruck. And then my personal favorite, do F all the way off and then some, Elon Musk. So yeah, here he is yet again going on to live TV, getting emotional, humiliating himself, telling these stupidest jokes and trying to be funny, and yet Trump panders to him. He tells him what a good boy he is. He's doing such a good job, even though I'm tanking your entire portfolio, your net worth. And then everyone else in the cabinet meeting is just sitting there and praising him like he's Kim Jong-un. This is what we're up against, folks. This is what we have to call out day in, day out, make fun of, because these people cannot stand being made fun of. And that is exactly our mission here at Really American. Not only to deliver you the news, to make it cathartic, to point out things that the mainstream media won't always show you, stories from the internet, stuff like this, and the like, but also to jab at the people in power, to speak truth to power, and to speak comedic, satirical takedowns at power, because they cannot stand it. And until they come for us and shut us down, we'll be here doing it. If you would like to join and support our work, then please drop a like on the video, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, and subscribe to Really American to help fight fascism and stupidity. Thanks for watching. For Really American, I'm Kenny Hesse. I'll see you all in the next one.